Hello class 6. Today we are going to start with the chapter angles. So let's say there is a line and another line meets that line at this point. Okay. This point, and thus there is a space formed over here. Okay. This space is actually called as an angle. The point over here is called the vertex. Okay, and the two lines now will be called as the sides, or also called as the arms of the angle. So there are different types of angles. Firstly, if there is a line and the angle is formed, okay, then this kind of angle is called acute angle, which is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Okay. Next we have another type of angle. So let's say there is a line and another line meets over here and forms an angle which is equal to 90 degree. Then it's called right angle. Okay, so a right angle or 90 degree means the same. So the value of this angle, the measurement of this angle is equal to 90 degrees. Another angle is formed when the two straight lines meet and there is a big space formed, which is called as obtuse angle. Okay, and the measurement of this angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degree. Another type of angle is if the line and the other line meets over here like this, so that it forms a straight line, then the angle formed is also called as straight angle, and the measurement of this angle is equal to 180 degrees. Next is the straight line and the other line forms over here, okay, and meets the line, so that the angle formed is this much. This angle is called as reflex angle, and this angle is greater than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees. Next one, if the line and the other line meets at the same point aligned this way, okay, both the lines are aligned over here, then the angle formed will be over here like this. This whole angle will be formed. As it forms a whole angle, the name of this angle is also called as whole angle, and the measurement of this angle is 360 degree. This means that if you take a turn from any of the side from left or right, and you come back to your own original position, then the angle formed by you is 360 degrees. Now we'll learn about naming an angle. Okay, so let's say that there is an angle. Okay, the two lines, angle line AO and BO meet at the vertex O, and there is an angle formed. So how will you name this angle? Okay, so first of all we'll learn that the vertex of this angle is this one, which is point O. So vertex is O, and the name of this angle is, as we move from here, we move from A, then we reach O, then we move towards B. So the direction in which you are moving is from A to O and to B. So the name of this angle is called as angle AOB. Okay, similarly, if you start from this point and if you move towards A, then you'll move from B, you'll reach O, then you'll reach A. So in that way also you'll be forming the same angle. So BOA. Thus we can name this angle also as angle BOA. So either you name it as angle AOB or angle BOA. But remember, you cannot name it as ABO because A and B are not connected. So you cannot say ABO, which is wrong. Or similarly, you cannot say BAO because A and B are not connected by any straight line. So you have to say the way you are drawing the angle. It is from A to O and from O to B. So it is AOB or BOA. So this is the way you name an angle. Next, in this angle, okay, anything which lies within over here inside the angle, okay, this space inside the angle is called the interior of an angle, and any and the space which is outside the angle, this portion is outside the angle, which is called as exterior of an angle. So any points which lies inside the angle will be called as the points interior, and any points which are outside somewhere over here, then those points will be called as the point exterior of the angle. All right. Next, adjacent angles. Suppose we have many angles connected this way. For example, let's say this angle AOB, this angle, all right, this angle BOC, this angle COD, angle DOE, angle EOF, and angle FOA. So there are total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 angles. Okay, these 6 angles, the angles which are close to each other, like for angle AOB, this angle, for this angle and this angle are next to each other. Okay, immediate next of angle AOB is angle COB or angle AOF. Okay, so the adjacent angles for angle AOB can be called as COB, this angle, the angle between the green and the red line, okay, that is adjacent to angle AOB, this angle, the angle between the red and the black line. Okay, and another adjacent angle of angle AOB is this line, this angle, that is angle AOF. All right, now this angle AOF is the angle between this navy blue and the black lines formed, this angle. All right, so similarly I can give you another example. DOE, angle DOE has 2 adjacent angles, namely angle COD, this angle COD, and also angle EOF. So adjacent of EOD are COD and EOF. So adjacent angles means the immediate next angles, whichever is there. Sometimes you may find that a particular angle only has one adjacent angle. It does not need to have every time, it does not need to have 2 adjacent angles. So it may have only one adjacent angles. All right. So using this knowledge, you can do the assignment, exercise 24A, page number 220, question number 1, 2, 3, and 5. No need to do question number 4. All right. Thank you.